So I'm just watering my potatoes because they're very dry, even though we had some rain. But as we all know, with the foliage gets on top of the pots, you can't get the water to go below it. So I just bring the hose out and water. But I also have to be very careful when I'm watering because, and if you can see my little friend in there, when I water, where'd he go? He's moved. Hang on. There he is. I disturbed Mr. Prince in the pot. So he's just quietly hanging around on the edge until I'm finished watering, and then he'll go back under the grass or something. Anyway, yeah. Well, we got one. One lily. It's an odd-shaped one, probably one of the ones that the rabbits or the squirrels got to. And of course the orange. And my hydrangeas are finally starting to open. And nothing there. This one's getting flowers. This one not so much. Some of them might not flower this year because I chopped them right down to the ground, as you saw when I moved them. It's brutal, but it's better for them to not have a ton of leaves when you're trying to move them. So, and then this is the one I was trying to show you yesterday, but I got fronds of stuff in the way. So there's that one. It's orange with a burgundy center. Still nothing on the big ones. I'm out here watering, even though we got rain today. It's not a lot of rain. Didn't get a lot of rain. So yeah, lots of trusses on my tomatoes. These ones. Got some nice big trusses. I have to come out and prune again. That's about it. All good today. Still nothing on these lilies. My astilbe's flowering, and I've got a gajillion geraniums. Not geraniums. Good God, Allison. How long have you been gardening? Gladiolas. And somewhere in here there is a Crocosimus lucifer. The big long ones with the red flowers on them. The hummingbirds love them. The only problem is they spread like wildfire. Hey, I guess that's why they call them lucifers. That and they're red. But yeah, so should have lots of big flowers in here pretty soon. Anyway, that's that for today. Oh my God. Come on, over here. We have cornflowers, coneflowers, whatever they're called. But hang on, I'll get you in the jungle, bungle in the jungle again. We have, can you see them? Yellow courgettes. My favorites. Now they may look like little winkies at the moment, but they will get bigger, and once I start harvesting them, they'll be like phenomenal. Excellent. I'm so happy about that because I've got loads of male flowers, but so far I didn't have any squashes anywhere. So we'll see. Should be good. It's quite sunny. We went to a car show today. We're trying to get back out in the world of people. It was nice. It was nice to get out and away from the house and away from the problems of weeds and bugs and slugs and grubs and everything else. So yeah, so I came out to see how my tomatoes are doing because I was watching Ivan at Allotment Veggie Beds, and he was saying about the side shoot wars. And it's true. It's like, holy crap, man. Every time I come out here, I've got side shoots that I've got to take off. And one can only have, I know it's sacrilege again, one can only have so many tomato plants because I've got only so much room to look after them. But yeah, I've got to come out and do some more tomato seed. See, look. Get these out of here. This one's huge. Depends what it is. I might put it in a pot. Let me see what the label says. No label there. Label up there. Is that the label? No, that's black strawberry. It might be a Hawaiian pineapple, so I might put it in water and see if it comes comes to fruition. I just, like most people, hate throwing them in the garbage or throwing them away. If they've taken so much trouble to try and grow, who am I to say you're going in the dump, right? Marigolds are coming up. They're doing really good. The slugs have not been able to decimate them because they've been big enough that they could hold their own. This is my invasive plant, and it's starting to flower. It's really sunny out here. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's quite warm. Ooh, my nigella. I love that term. Nigella is starting to flower. Sorry, I'm flipping my tomato plant around. The plant I thought I had killed is coming back again. Got one lily there, but no lilies here. This is my tree lily. It's about, I'd say 5 feet tall now. It's doing quite well. Beans over in this bed are not doing so hot because I think it's too shady over here for them. But the pole beans are doing fine, so who knows, hey? Who knows? Yeah, other than that, nothing much going on out here. Oh, this one's flowering. This is my spit flower. My spit flower. And what else? Something's eating the bean leaves, but they usually leave the beans alone, so I don't worry about that. I have half mare's tail. I just rip them out. That's nigella, not asparagus. Tomatoes are doing really good. We'll give them all a tickle and a rub. Tickle and a rub. Tickle and a rub. Put lots of... it might still just because it's early in the year, but last year I remember having like tomato plants that were like 6 feet, 7 feet tall. So hopefully that's my bush delicata. And zinnias. I think I just threw a ton of zinnia seeds in here because I wanted them to grow, but I'm gonna do some tomato cleanup. Tiny little side shoots getting picked off, tie them back up again, and yeah, we should be good to go. Have a great day. Bye. What day is it? Sunday the 20 blah blahs, 26, 27. See, this is why I face plant myself. There you go. Little spider, right, focus, right in the middle of the greenhouse. Oh, beans, more beans coming up. Those have got to go in pots because these are muscatis and they're apparently a tiny bush bean. So we will see. These are Taylor Swift bush beans and we'll put them out. And what else? Cassoulet bush. And yes, the odd beet that's still in here that's coming up. Peppers are doing okay. These tomatoes are doing fine. They still don't have any tomatoes on them. These are the Russian swirl. They're a dwarf. And they seem to be doing okay. They have the funkiest leaves on them. They look like, Sarah said, like potato leaves. But they're not, obviously. They're not potatoes. They're tomatoes. No potato, a tomato. No potato, you're a tomato. And these are my patio cucumbers. They don't have any flowers on them yet, but they're not dead either. So not dead is a good thing. They look like they might get some flowers soon. And he's got a tendril, so got to give him credit for trying. Right? Peppers on this side. Oh, yeah. They got leaves. Of course they've got leaves, Allison, you idiot. They've got flowers, but so far not much action on the old pepper. I think I've got one pepper over there. That's the only one that you could actually say is a pepper. That one was the one that was aphid decimated, so I chopped it right down because it's the same as that one. They're a red snack pepper. They're a red snack pepper. Yeah, other than that, there's not a lot going on. Still no lily action. I'm thinking that they're lying to me and they're not really lilies, but I do have a poppy that's a different color, which is nice. And I just like poppy seed heads. They look so cool. If you put eyeballs on, they look like little people with hats on. Anyway, That's it for today. I'm not doing anything today. It's too bloody hot. Have a great day. Bye. I forgot, when I went to the garden center the other day, I picked up and apparently broke leaves off, idiot, a pineapple strawberry. Everyone raves about how cool they are and how delicious they taste, so I thought I'd try a couple. Bloody price is absolutely ridiculous, but what can you do? It is the price of things here in Canada. So I've got to find a pot for them. I've got to give that some water before I kill it. Those are my pink lilies. Other than that, like I said, I'm not doing much. It's too hot at the moment, so I'll go back in the house. Apparently he's loving my potato pot. See him down there? Mr. Frog has found the potato pot and has made a home for himself. So I don't know what to do with it. Can't really pull potatoes out, can I? I think he's the only one. Crazy. Yep. Let's see. That's about it. That's about it. We have a yukuchi curry. Excellent. And the sweet mama, it's way over here, in amongst all the beans. Has loads of flowers starting on it, but I don't see any. Oh yeah, maybe there's one right there. Right there. Very tiny. But that's okay, not dead. Not dead is good. Beans, gone insane. I have to feed them through again. Looking really good. Looking like a good bean harvest this year. Got loads of flowers. And loads of purple flowers on the purple beans. So, looking good. Looking forward to a lush bean harvest. Yeah. It is the 28th of June and I have my first beans. We're not going to be harvesting these ones just yet, though we might wait till they get a wee bit bigger. But that's exciting things to come. I'm just trying to put some zinnias in the ground because they're not liking the pots they're in. And I noticed one of my asparaguses is a girl, which is cool because they have seeds inside. So anyway, marigolds are looking great, doing their job because they've got slime on them. Haven't found any slugs today. It's quite warm already. It's 20 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oof. Anyway, we sacrificed a Brussels sprout yesterday because it had some slug damage. How the heck a slug got to it, I don't know. But it was really tasty. Not the slug, the Brussels sprout. That one's got some, looks like caterpillar action on it. So we'll go and check on that one. Sorry, you're looking through the fence, I know. Evening, it is June 28th. I have a cold. Get out. I will put on the screen because I forgot to look before I started, but I was chitting some lemon cucumbers. Yeah, what else would they be, stupid? Lemon cukes for Gerald because I didn't have any and I thought I could buy starters, but apparently the garden centers got rid of all their starters already. Anyway, long and the short of it is they've germinated really quickly, all 4 of them. And I was quite thrilled with that. So I'm going to pot them up and see if I can't get them to a decent size to put them outside. I am also going to, don't tell anybody, I moved a zephyr squash because it was in a small pot and I think I might have killed it, but hopefully it'll come back again. So I'm going to chit one more zephyr squash and come see what I did. I wanted to see how my potatoes were doing, so I dug up a potato pot. But I dug up one of the really early ones. It's from April the 19th. Yes, I know, nowhere near enough time, but they were just a yucky potato from under the sink. And look what I got. Ooh, bug in my face, bug in my face. Not a spider web, but an actual bug. Yeah, these ones I was checking what the pots are because note to self, make sure you label every pot, not just one, and assuming you'll remember what they are in the group. So this was a russet potato, which I guess is like a jacket potato. Now granted, yes, they're super small, but like I said, they were a potato from under the sink. And it was going rotten anyway, but it had an eye on it. So potatoes, free potatoes, because in the old days I'd have just chucked them in the garbage. So that's about it. I'm outside watering because it's been, next week we're supposed to get up and see, these ones are doing fine. I won't show you the one I almost killed. It's supposed to get up into the mid to high 30s next week. No rain in sight for at least 2 weeks, so it's water. And yeah, let's go outside and water. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to have, in the next day or so, I would hope, a profusion of red lilies. Don't know what happened to my pink ones, but I'm not worried about it as long as I get something. So I've got red, yellow, and orange so far. So that's good. Yeah, I'm just watering all over there. My astilbe came back and is flowered, looking really lovely. And then this is, I think, like I was talking about, the cursed Lucifer. So we'll probably have to move it next year. It'll be on my list of things to move. Lots of changes next year. Yep. But yeah, everything's wilting because it's so dry. Look at the poor snapdragons. Dry as bones. Anyway, I'll probably post the next day or so because I'm waiting for my lilies to come out so I can show you my lilies. But I'm watering right now. Okay, and then there is I marked it as russet and it's not. So I harvested red potatoes, which I shouldn't have done. But that's okay. We'll eat them. They're tiny. Some of them are so small they wouldn't be much good for anything. But hey, a potato's a potato, right? And for 2 potatoes in that pot, I got all them. And this was one, like I said, one ugly old potato I cut up in a bunch of pieces. So I'm just going to leave them out here to dry because, as you can see, they've got really soft skins. And I damaged a little bit, but that's okay. They're not going to store. We'll wash them off as soon as they dry. And I will we'll cook them. Anyway, that's it. Got to go move the sprinkler. I don't know how you guys do it when you've got to actually water by hand. I'm out here with an automated sprinkler, as you can hear. Anyway, have a great night. It's cooling down a bit, thank God. Wait for it.